I really like?
Edgar, stop filming me!
I'm just videotaping you. I'm just getting info. It's just like talk to something.
Oh, great. Nice one.
Good one. What are those?
I don't know. Interesting.
You guys check this out.
Pretty old. Yep, stop.
Move the folder.
Pretty old. Pretty delicate. Stop. Sorry. Be easy with them.
Whoa, dude, these are old.
What's Florabunda?
I don't know. Florabunda. Manuel?
Yep.
Luga Florabunda.
How much do you think this goes for? Like,
dude.
I don't know, but eBay's pretty cool.
Yo, did you find it yet, Manuel?
yeah, got it.
What does it say?
It says she was a Native American woman whose 2 kids were kidnapped.
Did it happen to say what year this happened?
Yeah, it says,
1865?
yeah.
Huh. Check that out. Creepy or what?
Creepy stuff.
Manuel, does it say anything about a curse?
Oh, no. My mom used to tell me about this. It was about this story. She kidnapped some kids, something like that?
No. She got her kids kidnapped.
Shut up, Freshie.
Who did it? Does it say who did it?
Yeah, it says, some guy named Randall Flanigan.
Look him up.
Yeah, Google him.
Anything on him?
Yeah, it says he was a farmer who used to work for Rubidoux back when Rubidoux was first founded.
Anybody have a map?
Yeah, give me a map of Rubidoux.
Oh, we were looking at one.
Yeah. This?
You see an X on our campus?
Oh, dude.
The quad,
Look,
yeah.
the quad.
Okay.
So south of X lies the pages of truth in deep of the contradicting 6.
This is south.
South
so
of
this
X.
way would be south.
Wait, contradicting. Miss Kahuna's always telling me about that. What's contradicting mean?
It just means like opposing.
Flip backwards. You were about to say
Okay,
it.
flip. So you got a 6 flipped contains the volumes of the past. That's
volumes,
over right here.
Volumes, books.
Books have volumes, and
Books are in the library.
where are books? Libraries.
So wherever these pages are of truth.
are in the library.
But I'll tell you what, we can make some juicy videos for Halloween coming up.
I heard that. What kind of costumes do we have? Because I want to make that Randall Flanigan guy.
I got the perfect one. Oh, so it's gonna be overalls as a farmer.
Alright.
Flanigan.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
Smart guy.
And make it a little bit scarier, a mask and a wig.
I'm terrified.
We can do that. Yeah. And
We should
I'll
have
even
like
be in the first video.
We should have you and Jimmy in the bathroom, and Jimmy should come up in the bathroom and be like, "Chicken."
That's not funny. Anyways, we can do another video to make sure people knows that this is not Becker like last year.
Oh yeah,
remember?
he was a slasher. Okay. Okay.
So
So make a slasher video.
and you got any ideas?
Oh, alright. Dude, alright, see these?
No.
Don't they look like from the Slenderman game?
Slenderman, what is that?
Yeah, the ones that are on the trees.
Yeah.
Like you
What
find
is
out-
this Slenderman?
Alright, Slenderman is about this, it's this game that you have to find a lot of pages and you can't look at the guy, and you know, October, you know,
Halloween.
it's scary.
Okay, so Slender.
It's Slenderman.
I think we have 4 Fridays in the month of October, so
We have Jimmy, Becker, and Slender.
we need one more.
Investigate this. We should investigate it.
Yeah.
Well, we would need to get some interviews first to see if anybody's ever heard any about
We could
this.
interview the librarian.
Yeah. I mean, you
Because
know,
whatever we're looking for has got to be in the library.
and
if
janitors have
anybody-
something if they worked here for a long time.
Especially the night guys.
Yeah.
Guys,
Because if
I'm
there's any spooks in there,
All right,
not afraid
guys.
of ghosts or anything, but I don't think we should do this.
Should tell Bailey about this.
Joanne, the librarian before me, claims to have seen there's a couple of little kids that run around the library. And not our student kids. I'm talking, I don't know what you would call them, but there's a little boy and a little girl.
Things that they did or said to Joanne?
You know, she started getting notes. Just kind of left in the library, in her office, because that room right there used to be her office, and I think she spent a lot of time in her actual office. She would find notes in there. She would find notes in the textbook room. She would find notes actually out in the library. The creepiest thing about these notes, she was so freaked out by them, she would try to burn them. And after she tried to burn them, she would still find them laying around her library and in her office and in the back textbook room. They would come back. Within a couple weeks, she would start seeing little kids, and then when the notes came back, they were burnt. Where did you guys get these?
In our studio.
These are the notes that Joanne used to tell me about.
Are you for certain that those are the same ones?
Yes, I am, because they have Florabunda's name on them. Florabunda had 2 of her kids kidnapped back in the 1800s. And they say that she's buried on Rubidoux's campus. This used to be all dirt. Before the school was built, this whole Rubidoux area was nothing but dirt. Nothing but dirt. There are pictures in the yearbooks that will show it was nothing but dirt. That's who everybody says is still here in the library, is the Native American woman. At night you can see her in here. She will be back here. She will also be out in the main part of the library going around the shelves. I think a lot of the people that have seen, other than the librarian before me, a lot of it has been custodians because it happens in the evening when it's dark.
Now, how long have you actually worked as a custodian for Rubidoux?
17 years.
17 years?
Yeah.
Have you ever spotted or have any type of unusual activity occurred when you've been working?
Seen it, had it happen.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Where?
In the library, some of the classrooms. All of a sudden the lights are going off and on. It's not that they're flickering because the lights are bad. You walk over, the light switches might be off. You turn around, they're back on.
Really?
There's nobody else in the room.
What exactly have you heard about the Indian case?
Well, apparently Rubidoux High School is built on a Indian burial ground.
Really?
Yeah.
You said that you've seen the Indian lady? And
Somewhat of it, yeah.
And can you describe the experience, like the night and what happened?
Just being in there by yourself. You think you see somebody, you turn around and say hi to the person, and there's nothing there.
Really?
You go back to doing what you're doing, maybe walking through the building, you see it again, like it's following you.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you've experienced in the library?
Well, basically it's just been noises. Terry and I sometimes will be standing in the library and there won't be anyone else in the library, and we'll be talking, and then all of a sudden we'll hear a strange noise, and I'll look at her and she'll look at me, and we're like, did you hear that? And then we try to do some investigation and we don't really find anything. So we just kind of, and then of course Terry always brings up, they say this library is haunted. It's happened more than once. It's just a real eerie feeling.
Have you ever thought that maybe it might just be rats, or is it something heavier than that?
No, it's not that kind of noise. It's just they're just strange noises, and because it's not, we look around and we investigate, it's not anything that usually makes that kind of sound. That's enough for me, but it's a very unsettling feeling when you're in there talking to someone and you hear noises and you can't find a source.
Does the name Florabunda mean anything to you?
Supposedly it was a native woman and that had long hair, and supposedly it was because of the ties to the sacred burial ground.
Have you heard anything about Rubidoux being built on like an Indian gravesite?
Yes, I heard something to that effect.
What have you heard?
Just that it was built on like sacred ground, and that might be a reason that it was haunted.
There's actually a spot in one of my back rooms that has got a gray metal plate, and if you tap on it, it's hollow underneath it. No, I'm not gonna open it. You open it. It's hollow. And when you step on it or tap on it, it's hollow underneath. It's kind of goes under the bookcases, so only half of it is out. but it looks like you can only open it if you were below it and then push it up. Huh?
Have you tried to open it?
No, I won't. Will I ever try to lift that lid? No. And I'll just keep telling myself that the books on the ground are earthquakes, and I'll be fine.
Well, one night I was in there working, just a typical work night. There was nothing else going on, and just mopping the floors on the back area. And I got done, walked over into the carpeted area, the main library, and had to go back over and turn the light out. Well, the light went out by itself. I flicked the lights back on, and I see footprints where I just mopped. There was no soul to it, it was just the outline. And then you can see where the footprint would touch down and then lift up. One time back in the 70s, we were just getting off shift. It's about 11:30 at night, and we always gather in front of the library, the quad area out in the front there. And we were out there just talking before we left. At that time we didn't have gates to lock down or anything. So we're just out there talking, just kind of moseying off to our cars, and the lights start going off and on in the library. We checked the doors, all the doors are closed, they're locked. We made sure that before we even set the alarm. So we were kind of looking at it, we look in the windows, and you can see little faint glows just moving slowly throughout. And we said, you know what, we're not going back in there. No more of this. So this is 2012. I still won't go in there. I refuse to go in there.
I won't even be here after dark. If I'm on campus for a sporting event or something and I've forgotten something in the library, I'll wait till the next day to get it. I won't come in here in the dark.
Now, what do you think about our kids trying to get in there and sleeping over for the night?
I think good luck to you all. I would never.
Finally here, huh?
You guys ready for this?
Yeah. Want to do this? We were doing this.
I'm just letting you know, this is, if you want to leave now, this is your chance.
No.
I'm good. Sure?
We're in.
Okay. Edgard, you in?
I'm good.
Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah,
Let's do this.
do it.
Woo!
This is where all our
It's fine with the lights on.
Yes, this doesn't look bad.
Where are we gonna set up?
Okay, so I want camera 1 right here.
Okay.
I want camera 2 over here. So start setting up, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's start setting them up. What do you want the box? I don't care. It doesn't matter. Just Brenda and Elise, go ahead and take this. Here's the tape for you.
Get the silver plate, dude.
Take that camera, and we're gonna put that up over here. Okay. So just go ahead and we'll put it. Come on, Edgar.
Sorry?
It's supposed to be documenting, not just like standing there. Where's the box with the extension?
Where's the tapes at?
No, I'm looking inside. No.
That's blankets, Jimmy.
Hey, it was all I could find, okay, Edward?
Jimmy, that's a nice blanket.
Hey, so
Thank you. My grandma will like the compliment.
You haven't set up yet? Why not? Dude, here, give me the camera. Here, set up. Oh. Get comfy. We're gonna be here all night.
I think my feet smell. I hope.
Hey, Patrick, you plan on going to Infinity and Beyond? You know what I'm saying? This guy. Here, Jimmy, take this.
You're late.
Okay.
I've outgrown.
Say goodbye, everybody.
bye. Bye, Mom. Love you.
Say bye. Say goodbye.
Don't do it. Jimmy, lights out.
Ah! It's so scary. Ah.
Jimmy, are you alright? What's going on, dude? What happened? What happened?
Dragged me through the door.
Come on, come on.
No, I'm not going back in there. I'll get my stuff, but that's it. I'm out. No, dude, no.
Your stuff. Let's go. Leave the cameras, we'll just keep them recording, guys. Are you okay, Jimmy?
No. No.
So we're leaving the cameras here then?
Yeah, we'll just keep recording.